Oh, hello there. I didn't see you yet again. You gotta stop sneaking up with me. Halloween is a scary time for all of us. But enough's enough. It's time to move on in our program. It looks like it's time for me with the sports. Simon?
Mount Doug Rams field hockey had an excellent tournament this weekend at the Bridgman Cup tournament at UVic. The girls came third in their pool and placed 12th overall because of a slight goal differential. The prospects are high for this year's Mount Doug girls field hockey.
Thanks, Simon. Way to be on top of things all the time. Moving on now, we go to Maria. Maria and Kelly, or this month's polls. Yes, those polls are for the students like you.
Thank you, Simon. My name is Kelly.
And I'm Maria.
And we're in charge of the poll taking here at Mount Doug Broadcasting. So our monthly poll for October is, what are you doing for Halloween this year?
What are you doing?
Me? I'm not really doing anything, actually.
I'm making candy. Okay. According to what you guys had to say, 19% of you are trick-or-treating.
That's quite a few. We're kind of too old for that.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
That's
Vote whatever you want. And whoops.
20% of us are staying home and doing nothing.
I might word that.
Good job.
Kind of crazy.
Okay, and then
29 are party animals.
partying.
Quite a majority of it.
60% of you have no freaking idea.
4% are actually going out to scare little kids.
5% of you are watching scary movies and catching your Charlie Brown specials.
And 7% are actually going to sort of like a public haunted house.
Bailey Farms, Courtney's thing. It's really scary.
So, I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yes, I went last year actually.
Well, that's it for this month's poll taking.
Thank you, Kelly and Maria. Much appreciated. Last in our program, we have an interview with Briony Penn by Ben Fast and Phil Jim. Boys?
So first of all, how will your party's platform affect high schools in British Columbia?
Oh, well, high schools are a provincial jurisdiction, but having said that, you know, the Liberal Party is very committed to trying to find ways to improve the education systems.
So how important as a politician do you think it is for high school students to develop an interest in politics?
I think it's critical. It's your future that is at stake. Your generation are predicted to have a shorter lifespan than my generation. And that's for the first time in, I don't know how many generations, there's been a reversal of a trend. And the reason that your lifespan is going to be shorter is that we've polluted. We've got toxins in our environment. You've got less freedom. You've got less sort of wild places to play, and you've got poor quality of food, less fresh air, less exercise, all those things. You know, children have had decreasing opportunities.
In the Liberal campaign, you say that you're weaving together the three pillars of economic prosperity, social justice, and environmental sustainability. How will this policy affect high school students and young people who are just getting their start in the world during these uncertain times?
I think it's going to open up all these opportunities because, look, what's been happening over the last little while is that globalization has shipped all the jobs and all the opportunities offshore, right? And all faraway places. So all that they expect of you is to be a consumer. Now just imagine you start taxing the cost of bringing all these products in. It means that local ingenuity becomes competitive. So it means if you've got a skill and an idea and a way of doing something that's kind of neat, you're rewarded. So instead of just being treated as a consumer, you're actually now, okay, look, maybe you're the guy that's going to figure out how to, you know, make an electric plane, for example.
What do you think is the most important strategy to stop an economic depression, a recession happening in Canada? How can students help the economy become so successful?
Diversify, go local.
So why'd you come to Mount Doug today?
Oh, because I have all these wonderful kids in grade 9 and 10 that are working on the campaign, and they asked me to come.
So now if you could say one thing to the students of Mount Doug behind that camera, what would it be?
Take heart.
Take heart.
Take heart.
Well,
This is going to be a time where what you cherish and your ideas are going to be valued because you are more important than the stock market and the commodity. And you are going to be the ones that pull us out of the mess because they were the ones that got us into it. And we're going to be the ones that pull us out of it.
That was a fantastic interview. Too bad the election's over and it can't influence anyone. Thank you and good night. I'm Simon Ferguson.